Less than tape class equals data end equals 331 data start equals 73 greater than... Man, if you're watching the Leafs Sens playoff series right now, you already know it's spicy, and Ridley Greig is right at the center of that chaos. Let me tell you, Sunday's Game 1 had it all. Hits, goals, a little controversy, and a whole lot of mind games. Less than P class equals data end equals 824 data start equals 333, greater than Greig, that classic playoff agitator, cross-checked John Tavares square in the head. Got called for a major at first, but after review, just a minor. You could feel the frustration ripple through the Leafs bench. Even Matthew Knies said, he got him pretty good in the head. And Coach Craig Berube? He didn't hide it. He brushed off questions post-game with a sarcastic, call the league. But despite the initial anger, there's one big message coming out of the Leafs locker room. Discipline. Less than P class equals data end equals 1317. Data start equals 826 greater than Berube's been drilling it in. Sure, Greig's annoying. Knies actually said, it's definitely annoying. But that's playoff hockey. You can't bite every time the bait gets tossed your way. The Sens led the league in drawn penalties this season. And Greig? He's one of their best at doing just that. You retaliate, and suddenly, you're the one in the box. The Leafs know that game. They've lived it. Riley summed it up best. Our group just has to keep our focus on playing our brand of hockey. Less than P class equals data end equals 1781. Data start equals 1319 greater than. Still, it's hard to stay cool when a guy slides into your goalie like Greig did to Anthony Stolarz in the third. Berube's not buying the accidental angle. And honestly, watching the replay didn't look innocent. But Stolarz, a total pro, brushed it off. He just blew a tire, he said. Like it was no big deal, even though he clearly felt it. Credit to him. He stood tall, stopped 31 of 33 shots, and picked up his first playoff win. The guy looked locked in. Less than plus equals data end equals 2196. Start equals 1783 greater than. Now, on the offensive side, the Leafs' power play was lethal. 3 goals, all right off face-offs. Mitch Marner's running that QB spot like he was born for it. Delivering pucks, finding sticks, manipulating defenders. Austin Matthews was glowing about him. He makes it look easy, he said. And yeah, he really does. Marner assisted on 2 of those goals, including one Knies tipped in during a third-period surge. Less than P class equals data end equals 2450 data start equals 2198 greater than that Knies kid, by the way, is something else. Led the team in ice time, blocked shots, took hits, scored. He's 22 and already playing like a seasoned vet. Berube admits he probably played him a bit too much, but when a guy's rolling, you let him ride. Less than P class equals data end equals 2716 data start equals 2452 greater than. Even with the 6-2 win, the Leafs aren't satisfied. They want more control in the defensive zone, better puck movement, and tighter forechecking. Matthews and Riley both said it. The game lost rhythm with all the penalties, and they know they can sharpen things up. Less than P class equals data end equals 3017 data start equals 2718 greater than. But make no mistake, this series is going to be a grind. Greig's not going anywhere, and neither is the drama. The Leafs just have to keep their heads, play their game, and let their skill speak louder than the chirping. Because in playoff hockey, the team that stays focused usually ends up on top. Stay subscribed for more videos.